Hi everyone, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Railway Empire 2. We're picking up more or less where we left off. I've been having the game running for a little bit, so we made it into 1891, so we don't have too much time left to complete our two missions that we have right here. But that should be fine. It's mostly just waiting around, so let's get to it. We are over here. This is the rotation we recognize. So we have a few things that we need to do. The most important part is that we get Brussels to start growing. There is a few ways we can do that. We can bring sugar, we can bring not corn, but grain. And we can also bring lumber. I think sugar might be the easiest one to get to. Just because we have it right here, so if we were to do something like this, you know, just you, bang, and then we'll bring him straight into here. That became a bridge that we do not need. Should really pay attention to the typology for these things usually. So there, that is a little bit of earthworks, but not too bad. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then we make another one on the side of that, and the reason that one is so expensive is because of the extra platform. Right. Right. Anything else that we should do? Well, Brussels will grow from that. We also have some grain over here we could bring into Brussels. And we need to connect to Luxembourg as well. But for now, I guess we should try to make as much money as possible. In Lille, we are going to have to buy two things. So we're gonna have to buy oh, it's one of the station ones, these guys. We're gonna have to buy a restaurant and also a market hall, if I am not mistaken. So market hall and a restaurant, yes. So that's 92 plus 55,000, which should equivalent, yeah, how much is that? 140 grand? Something like that. Restaurant increases revenue from passengers, and then we have the market hall, which increases revenue from passengers who start or transfer at this station by 10%. However, those needs to be constructed in Brussels, so it is not going to be built right there. Oh, now we actually have a connection bonus here again. Is it worth it this time? 139. How much does it cost to build the route out to that place? So if I place you guys here, that's 39. We're not really gaining that much doing this, are we? Yeah, I guess we get one more connection, but that's about it. So I think I'll wait with that. We'll hope for the 111 grand for that instead. And then we'll see. Where do you go and why do you not get any... Ah, it's that one. Okay. Well, we can fix that. Let's just place down a tower here. That will be fine. Any upgrades we can play around with here? Reduce the cost of cost charge in the personnel office. I really don't care about that. Just kinda don't. So what else do we have for upgrades? Saboteurs. I think we've gone through these a few times now, so I don't think we have too much. Increase the profit for rural businesses. We have none of those. Auctions are cheaper. I'm not even involved in those. A lot of office stuff. Okay, let's go for this one. Reduce cost of constructing bridges by an additional 15%. And it looks like we are finally up to the 11 grand we need here. So that means that if we place in some of these, should now be able to get everything going. February by now, so not too much time left. Probably want to go for a mixed train. We have been using mixed trains all the time up until now, so I don't see why we would stop. So let's delete the station that we had in Oxrel. Since we're not connecting that anyway, we can use that to connect the guy here instead. That should make a little bit more sense. So something like, nope, that's too much. Mixed trains, 106 kilometers an hour. That should keep them busy. And if we look in here, we should then go for the restaurant and the market hall next. Getting sugar should get the cities to start growing as well, which is good. That's a step in the right direction. We just need the wood as well then, here soon. Don't really have that much wood, however. There goes the restaurant. Nice little place to sit and eat. Oof, we just dropped 50 grand in one go. I don't know how we are going to make 150,000. I guess we're not that far off. 128 now, so... I thought this was weekly. Yeah, it is. 142. Slightly confused, I guess. Any upgrades worth mentioning here? Not really. Just leave that to continue running for a bit then. I think in the last game the supply towers were a lot cheaper. Feels like almost 30 grand. That's quite a bit for a supply tower. There we go. Now Brussels is growing, which means that we are getting closer with these citizens. Still a bit confused how we're gonna make 100 and something thousand bucks in one go like this. I guess we have to drive wheat somewhere as well. I think this guy we need to get up and running. We're missing a train here on the route that goes to... Oh wait, this is the same one as we had before. Why is that? Okay, let's delete you then and let's tell them to go over here instead. Is that what we actually wanted? Yeah, and then we'll just wait for a little bit of money so we can get the train on here as well. That should be close to everything we need actually. At least in Lille. Still need to look into if we need to bring to Brussels as well, but I think I want to go down here and utilize this grain field instead. It's a bit closer, half the distance at least. That's that done. We are struggling to get up to even above 100, and we need to have 150 balance in a week. I don't know how that's gonna work out. Luckily we do have some time to get there, so... you are having what you need. What about you? You need sugar, yes. So we could do this. That's a lot of earthwork, but it does mean that we can get the trains going from Michael Station up to Lille as well. Wonder We're getting sugar from over here. I don't think we have sugar anywhere closer other than over here. I do want to start with the milk though. Because yeah, I do think that we have milk as a requirement, right? Oh, we're not actually up to milk as a requirement. Okay. That's fine. Then let's build this when we get enough money for it. I'm gonna set these up to go in the right directions, but we are not going to utilize them at all up until we actually need them. Instead, I am going to guess go down here. Like that, and then we're gonna have you. Where are we going with this build? Maybe something like that. It's 90 grand, it's quite expensive, but I think it's gonna work. And then we can get some more reliable locomotives. That should also help. So how much time do we have until this is done? June. Ooh, that is very soon. Okay. We will not be building anything more then. We need to get this built now. So we need a market hall, 92 grand. I think we should be able to get that. 144,000 now. That's good. Worst case scenario, I'll pause on the end of June. But I think we should reach it even if I don't. And then we'll just sell a train or something to recoup some money. But yeah, it's like 2 trains that needs to deliver. June is not one of those months that has like 28 days, right? No. Doesn't matter. That's that one done.
Train was a completely new idea in Europe. Unlike in the USA, there the pioneer George M. Pullman has been relying on comfortable train travel and sleeping cars for years.
How much are you growing, and is there something we need to bring into you to make you grow more? Rain is kind of the one thing that we can do here. If we do corn to you, what does that mean? We already have corn there. Hold on, do we not bring corn into? Can we do this? And include him on that route? Yeah, then we're loading up more corn, and then we will actually do a double take on this. And I think this guy will be able to take people from Lille, if needed, to Brussels as well. Which should be good. Yeah, so he actually picks people up as well. Okay, very good. And there we have the cash inflow. So that was a quick one. Damn, I think we're gonna fly through this way faster than I thought. This mission should be done in no time. Let's do the same with this guy then. So you can go here as well. Surely that'll be good. How fast is this guy growing? Still need 10 grand. And we're in August. So we have, what, 4 months to do that? That's gonna be hard. Okay, a few days later in game, and we are up to the 160,000 that we need. Now we just need a grid iron on there, and then we need to set up this guy to go here. And that should be pretty good. 1 train should be plenty. Yeah, we are cutting it short, for sure. This guy is not really growing quick enough to... We haven't made more than 1,000 in growth between Luxembourg and Belgium. We really need to get this growing, like right now. Worst part is that Paris and Lille is growing just fine. So that's not an issue. It is this one that is an issue. Oh well, let's try that should probably connect this guy now that we have a bonus for it. I guess that would make sense if we can make some money as well. Damn, September 16th, September 16th, 17th. We are still at 56,000 in Brussels. Can we get anything to increase the increase cities fulfillment demands, immigration by... That might be worth it if we can get an immigration office down. Increase the immigration by 27%. That might actually be worth it. Let's try that. And let's see if we actually get some more people to move in. And then it steals 50, 100 grand from us just in one go like that. That is such bullshit. All because of this fucking bond that we have right here. Can I do anything about that? At least you seems to be growing a little bit faster now. Yeah, we're almost up to 58,000 at this point. Do I have to take a bond to get rid of this? Maybe that's what I'm learning here. There we go. Now let's get this connected to here. So we can finally start delivering cows and actually get some payment for this. If we can make some money. Seems sometimes we're doing so easily to make money, and other times it is close to damn impossible to make any money. Immigration office, yeah, I know, but like, why is it taking so long? We need 5.5 grand people and we're in October already. Like in November next, and then we're screwed. Let's build this. I am going to do this time just for us to be able to connect to this. Let's get the train going from here. Once we get the payout, we can increase the trains there. But for now, I just wanna get this guy on here and then we're good. Of course, it stops like 2 grand away from what we actually need every damn time. Felt so good in the last episode, and now we're just so short every time. We're just exactly a few thousand off. There we go. That should mean that we get the payment here. So that's cows. Once they get to Lil, we should have our payment. What are you waiting for? What? Huh? Are you standing here waiting for people down here? How does that make any sense? Waiting to be deployed. Yeah, but can we deploy them? You're gonna lose me my bonus just because you're being stupid. What the hell? Let's get rid of this guy. Let's set this up correctly then. There, now please leave. Thank you. November. I think we're gonna do it. This actually doesn't look completely impossible. We're about 2,000 off right now. And we might have some upgrades as well. Reduce the construction cost of all buildings and other stuff. Yes, please. Reduce the cost of constructing tunnels. Yes, please. Those are both pretty good. Should we connect to Luxembourg as well then maybe? Get ourselves a station here, and there we get the connection bonus as well. Damn, this is paying off. Seems like every time when we're about to end an episode, that's when it's paying off. So we don't want you to go here, we want you to go around this place, please. Something like that. That's a lot of earthwork though. Let's do this. And then we can get one more on this route here. And we can connect you to go here. 64,000, we're just about to hit December. We tell this guy to go somewhere else. What if I do this? Surely that means that we can have this guy go here? No. Now then, can we have you go there? So, Luxembourg to Brussels and then back. That should be pretty good. Luxembourg already have the drinks that they need, so we're not really getting anything out of this. Please tell me you will be able to make it, Brussels. Surely you will be able to make it. Anything else we can bring to Luxembourg? Corn? I guess we could try. So if we do this, that would be fine. It's 50 grand or so, but we've seen worse. What is up with this? Why is it not willing to give me full speed? There we go. 59 grand. That should do fine. Phew, we're in December now, but we only have about 200 left, so surely we're gonna get that. I am really rooting on you now, Russell. If you ain't gonna do this for me, you gotta let me know, man.
I am Belgium myself.
There we have it.
Here they know me and regard the project with much goodwill. So far, so good, until now. There has been no major resistance to our advance. But that will change from this point on.
Well, well. So you want to invade our beautiful Prussia and use our rail network just like that?
Brussels praying
Word
off.
must have spread about the superiority of our line. Well, it's not going to happen. Keep your little sleeping cars in your expensive France. German tracks are for German trains.
Heavens, the Heinies are proving to be even more stubborn than expected. The Prussian government is currently not even allowing us to buy shares of the Royal Westphalian Railway.
This is an irritating setback. Fortunately, I am in talks with some powerful people within the Prussian government. I think we should try to impress them. It's best to stay in Belgium for the time being, to build up our transport system.
Okay, let's make this shit explode, that's what I heard. Let's get some cash flow and some higher frame rates, because this is atrocious. There is something when you are building tracks that the game just doesn't like. I haven't really been able to nail it down exactly what the issue is right now, but yeah, clearly something is making the game not very happy. There we go, that is the connection to corn for these guys as well. And let's set up the route specifics as well. And that should be everything in regards to these. Brussels continues to grow, which is good to see. And then we go from Budapest to Luxembourg. One of those trains. I think that should do it. I guess we can go here as well while we're at it. It's like, why not, right? Just get this up and running. Might be someone want to go here. So yeah, that is going to be another task list completed. Definitely feel like this was a shorter one. But we need a few of those as well. So next episode we are looking into... I'll pause the game. Building express rail between Paris and Strasbourg. Provide in 6 cities train connections with express status. We have 2 already. And make 9 different goods available in Brussels at the same time. We already have 7. So should be another good episode. I hope I'll see you there. If nothing else, I want to say thank you so very much for watching this episode, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Hit that subscribe button, click the like button, and leave a comment. Let me know down in the comments how you feel about the game. Have you played it yourself? And is there anything you want to see specifically from Railway Empire? I'd be happy to show you. Bye bye everyone.